na Chief Justice Omampani eyinedi ebisi wa pamono na ebani sen so ekwan kra wo mfa so edi my Chief Justice oyinedi no Mmra no sa na eka na na so Omampani bi pese oyi Chief Justice ho no mo a sen na Ghana Mmra Constitution no eka ede efa ekwan ben na sese ofa so na so ne akoso na nsen no won mo fa senia Mmra ene hihye ne tie no so pepepe ana semi ba ye Ghana fo bebre na akasa de afa ho ebisi oni Omampani ya adwene se maame no woko ebi nso so ne Omampani nya adwene enwumre ya trase ye bedi nkomo na Ghana fo nsem a wo mu bisa no ye ne lawyer akasa na ninim de fa ho wa kirekire mu se ne be ya wo abonten wo fie wo adwuma na amanfo edi hu nkomo a wo nso be hu be bi ekọ na wo nso watumi edi bi the producers Father Paul DJ Iceman Samson Kwame Nyameche Midamunyina se emama kwaba ede bakase fidia eso ede eso me Mmra no meko studio B lawyer Evans Oseibunsu eye lawyer ni mapa woni mode na owo nsunyame ye chambers na obribu ahene na associate Kumase lawyer me akwaba
mejo so bi nuaba
now what to say
oh ye tinkwam na ye wa hodin de aseda kese be ma erade oboade
ye da si papa lawyer enkomo no se wo mu ba bi a ekro no efri ni awotwe atwa mu de ba ni nyina de eyade a ne ayatwa piachiachia ya no ayeka ye maame ya wo Chief Justice Mami Gertrude Tokonu ya yeyi nadie na ehya ase no probusu menum ena Omampani se wa suspending one time nchen ne enye nsemu hwehwemu adan a ezi nipa bi atrotro nkrata se maame no nadwuma ya nso ani wa fa kwati kwan so aye neoma bi a tumi ayede ama ne se Chief Justice no wo de adidwuma bi a na ni kwan se wo ye ne sa eno da nchen a yesi akwantu obi kura a watutuo wode ni kunu ne baba sika bi ekomu ni ade aye yasum si wantan hwanyan na wo waye Mmra ni mu ni yidie me sha ase na mebusa se allegation ne pa no na eno ne de he kwa du ben pa na wo mo de bo ma me ye nti awurawura mu abeduru ne
yo meda se wa mama kwanya de na mefa so na machia metiefo na metiefo na wahwefo nyina na machia me krom adwumanka sekese ne na naso nsokofo machia koka koka
chairman koka odene hu
na stress obi anto aba man
afi de wanyewi
na koka bebo adwuma ma
wanyewi
na machia na obi boahe a oyemi bossa ono na ama menya baby ase eye madwuma na question na wabisa na dia meka wo ni se Omampani ye ka se ye remove Chief Justice a ye wode ma bebra utibi gina so esa wo di remove Chief Justice a 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana ana aka ho asem ewo article 146 a obi ani na nema miensa aka ho asem ye stated misbehavior ana waka incompetence and waka inability to perform
nema kese
miensa na misbehavior ne se uyi suban bi edi a suban no eye unacceptable enye yanyintu but once o qualify misbehavior no with a preceding word be a stated that is an adjective word inti adjective abedi sa misbehavior na nim into your adjectival word nebedian, which is stated. Now, the framers of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, no, ominimu de inti, yumbusa ya musa di inti no stated account. Ne honso na maame no omode no kwa na che no. It is stated misbehavior no. Echre say sa suban bone na wayi na di na e wo say ye define. E wo say ye define. Into when define a na chre say enye bone. Inti no omode stated misbehavior. So it means that it presupposes that there must be predefined set of what prohibited acts.
Not just say, as I said, as someone omudi abone kwa dunia ya semwa. A one crater musa. Yes, sir.
Thank you. What is chief? It's a one crater munintizap conduct no. And a bit me constitute actionable misbehavior. Now was a bit me ama. Adia warrior when you say suban na de betinya aye actionable misbehavior na what me dey na free
ho suban bia wa dan na di ache say we dey ya che ne pe wa ye
na
one kratem
thank you enti yanko article 1911 ubo say san kratem ya ye kan ye be hu article 1911
our constitution
the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana article 1911 unim dey kan o say no person shall be convicted of a criminal offense unless the offense is defined and the penalty for it is prescribed in a written law.
Entino yentimi nka se obi aye mfumso bi Jesus am mfumso no ya kiro akire mu
yes
e wo mmra nu
sa ana punishment for it no penalty
so no so e wo no
so ya kiro nkratem enti sa stated misbehavior na yese waye no that is the question you need to ask yourself. Now, Yanko Article 19.5 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. 19.5 say a person shall not be charged with or held to be guilty of a criminal offense which is founded on an act or omission that did not at the time it took place constitute an offense. Into it mean charge obia se odifo ewo kwamboni bi so abrasa efo na odina na mfum so awaye no at that time no
sabro ye no na
nimra mu se eye bone oba kai so owura bi chatwichi kata ya de ne court ewo society general sikasem bi ni ade o kan se at the time mom so commit sa offense no kra na ye ni ho sa odina article 1911 so 19.5 it's 19.5 no we don't read constitutional provisions in isolation. We read them in tandem with another provision. And some better interpretation as in just what kind constitutional provision any be almost I don't know picking what I mean about holistically before and son of what you say. Into reading to 4 verses Attorney General. Justice so waka assembi opinion to for at the Ghana Bank Court. Now, Justice so waka assembi say the national constitution is a living organism.
Intino idea
nkwa it's a mami wo tichi. It's a living organism. It tichi say waka mawie.
Bibi nkwa won bi anso enyini o.
Made of enyini and is capable of growth. Okay, a living organism and is capable of growth. It is my interpretation here. You need not to give it a legalistic or literal meaning. But you must give it broad, liberal, purposive meaning. Now be at yes. No, my dear, yes, I yes, I need to know free home. Eti Obehu say, Urebi our retired Supreme Court Judge, a friend Justice at Atuba, or say misbehavior. A dictionary meaning, I was here fine. I find etymology. Into dictionary meaning, all find their misbehavior, bonnie. It was a legalistic meaning, literal meaning, one a broad, purposive meaning. A bit meeting the aspirations of the good people. So they are true, and didn't teach the new papa, but one man legalistic into do be and papa pay in your day. Emma. Etina me kan say bra wo chirim offer misbehavior nkoa but one me first stated na edikan and stated ya adjectival word that qualifies our word na e wo ho misbehavior. Enti oshemu my interpretation na you need to give it broad and liberal purpose. That is so when it goes to when it comes to interpretation of the law. Because my interpretation of the law, you have to give interpretation identity papa beba never broad because nyini na nisuno constitution nisuno nyini ntini behavior time no 1 year 2 years no na yankwala adwene nti nyini no na adwene donti adwene na edo de a fanchirichire mu papa e de ahoto beba nti nchirichire mu na ode ba na Ghana fo nyina press say chief justice everyone na justice so what can say it must meet the aspirations and the dreams of the good people of Ghana. Dreams let's say the Ghana and Yanis Wadun say one arm of government ebekwa to another arm of government so na odianya absolute power na the answer is no. So when it happens like that then interpretation no emfanti asepa
emma enti no maame no asem no a omude true dwano na enye stated
misbehavior because constitution no in defining what is stated misbehavior and which no so oba ye act na ye di bu man no criminal code ne other offenses act ni nyina na ba bia enu ha be kire stated misbehavior say stated misbehavior 1 2 3 4 enti discretion akọ committee no enti the committee ni be feel say a stated misbehavior no a subjective mind. That means that what is stated misbehavior before me is distinct from what is stated misbehavior before you. That means that
who say enfumso no ebe timi asesa efise ne ahoso be
this metimi ahono de ayamfumso.
But lawyer say wo hwe ensem no ne enhwehwemu omo ye ne ade a omo say adansidi e baaye nipa dumiensa pages ne nko ampemudu.
That's it.
Na chese na emu odua na
yo me that's it. My main show say court wa it is not about the multitude of evidence or the beko and the multitude of witnesses or the beko
nya dance for the
door but the substance of the matter and the proof
and then a man
dead because court is a court of law and a court of evidence and the court na ye Mmra court and a evidence court and the odi could be a multitude of witnesses in the padodo adom be court na be kire say o dey but the substance and the weighty of evidence
no esenia ni nyina
so duro na betimi amwade bi so obi betimi de witnesses be 1000 akoko to be the one pair and now on for witness kranko ono aye witness on his own but to betimi prove the case and proof is the preponderance of evidence you can say prove adansidi awode ba and be kire say odi de bem enti wo ga his Supreme Court can say be Majolabi versus Labi. Also proof is the preponderance of evidence. Kuru versus Richard. Supreme Court can say a proof is the preponderance of evidence. Takrade Flower Mills. Supreme Court say a proof is the preponderance of evidence. And yet near averment.
You know, yes, as someone I work and win so. Na adansi no susumu odru.
Absolutely. I'm on the same wavelength with you. Nti bi no nyina obabi faako. Nti for instance, we say o papa koye well ana ode ade abehye well nim say dan we de ode amane yere meanwhile o papa ti ase no di kan de sa dan ni ma e de ma wutu nsan da ase e de man eti well no mom rekuta krata abekire say e dan na ba well nim e dan na ba well nim enye problem ye wo bibi e friend common law presumption of ademption property no ode abehye well nim no it is deemed say it is deemed say property is deemed at the time will shall say free after the death of the person. Okay. And at the time when anybody young we and ultimately dealing with the property, obetimi their check. A chair no sound by well, no sound the bemwa. We are the idea chair won't mean some medibio. It's a common law presumption. I bet you was say ademption, the idea, some property is a deemed a court. Tebra would one no bad because we actually court in tea and no set keke adansi. It was also the witnesses time of papa. The chair will tools and the dana. No tools and dance for what they are with me do maba. Since so you can't a bit to swap, you bet me the number. Then that is the proof I'm talking about. So proof is the preponderance of what evidence.
Evidence, okay. enti na kyerɛ ensɛm na ɔmo ɛde egyina so na ɔmo de eyi maame Gertrude Tokonu hɔ no nsɛm no na enye stated offense.
Ana me sanka bibi nto so say so hwɛ offenses no miensa na ɔmo ka ho asɛm nyina incompetence na wasan inability to perform na stated misbehavior no say uyi stated ni free na misbehavior na ɔyɛ ketwa bi enti so hwɛ niam miensa na de ni mu dupa kɛse a ɔmo do incompetence and inability because constitutional provisions no we read there you need to read it holistically. I was say what kind before answer na when you mean, but you don't pick a sample to generalize. So when you pick a sample now and not one original so didn't mean man a legalistic meaning, man a literal meaning, man a narrow meaning, and it's a meaning na what they man no. And papa it will lead to absurdity, unreasonableness, and anything unreasonableness it is not a proper interpretation.
Obi beka say entiasie nim but omonya dance esuntino ana nyina so ntino e so okọ.
You see me da say wonim so obi mpodi for e wo court you will be a friend Miranda rights, the right of an accused person no or on the right to say obema a lawyer or on the right to say what the pepe ye be no the Supreme Court can say be the case of Republic versus Bafoboni and 4 others or say what the only accused person is here manenti language a wode ba fa dance die krata bia e bia dance e bema unless in the case and asa aboa ni case no fama no na only says wakum ni papra na at the end of the day a dance a wode aba eno na a lawyer for friend exculpatory evidence in this exculpatory evidence ni na wode bema no nju de man ni ebua no fo a na kyese ebua no fo se wan fa sa pepepe ye ni nyina anya adwuma eye enye fair trial. In this one will be fair trial or do we be a new D4 asem no but one fa pepepe ye any no e basa obetimi akobo sa asem na gu it is already committee ni dwumadi a ode ye ya from day one na ma me say omo mfa pepepe ye any no pepepe ye no okọ court ni so mfi no okọ ba bia committee ni de no empo me information me nya ne say edru ba bia lawyer for e family no ni nyina ka o masa ye fe bi written submission all lawyer no so ko chubu krata so de Mmra no actually the inti our client na wasi etimi ja no enti say wan kire the inti a wasi etimi ja our client no na wo lawyer no wan kire no wo wan amfa written submission anko ama judge na nyina so amfa bu ama ne say e dey do time a ya no mature break committee ni say me written submission timi nya adwuma but committee no efiti prekope gina ba kon written submission abrama be so kwen say mama me be 2 days na me mfa me written submission bra no ama ne kwan a wan fa pepepe ye eni wesa wo pre ho ekobua no fa e ho nso bi edidi maame no ayo so anya adwuma abra na nka ne lawyer for de Mmra e kire se sa ne ma weni nti oni bone bia wo se mujai no but ho nyina no o ma amfa anya adwuma ama yenkan hu se sa committee na edi na asem inferior committee
na me beba ho no se wo hwe process no a o mo fa so no a Mmra mu no eno no eye pepepe ana na committee for no kra members no omo eye committee members no na omo mu dru no sa na se omo wo sa ahode ana se nimje ne se ana se omo position no e wo Mmra mu no na omo na se omo e form committee na
yo me da CP one say first of all procedurally the normal fast nyina de omo follow the constitutional provision article 146 but the point is issues about fairness because committee member ni bi o ha ma me no issue against our committee member no ebia bibiti say bia justice the Praman na o sha ma me no issue bia o reason ye e say wa represent sa other party no e ko de asem no e bo no pen what you say wa representing the pen so there is a likelihood say ebia say nipa no obetimi obe favor no ne ade nti sa na ma we nyina no obi rezi ba e say committee no nya abotre na mo peruzu na mo address before ansana mo de ayi ni nyina ne pepepe ye na make asem so the composition of the committee no and so say problem ho no ma e ye basis a e be ma de maka nyina no e bi obetimi e de akodo agu but unim emonwo mu gina unipa na wo ko no so ne time a wo de beko because to me say me ni chief justice na me nko sabri The reason being that they say yeah men pure political. Into one you're very careful obekoba betiafe. The reason being that ora chachichu kata me de ye mfa to ho bi. Ora chachichu kata ye bua no for president ko for pencil. I'm not saying say enye Mmra no mu follow Mmra. But ora chachichu kata e kwa api no otwe ma president ko for free so. Ana okọ api no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama pencil. When we jaja watana so. Justice Dennis Ejay. They are appointing the Supreme Court no. Some no ye court of appeal judge. Ohwe Mmra no judge no.
Okay.
Eti yen kan say politics na kiye dia. Anko bi beka say at the time I call no Justice Dennis Ejay. Some na bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama o. Me dey asam ko. Some na ye NDC pencil. Ono anso be buy Justice Dennis Ejay akọ Supreme Court. Eti ye jai no. Say bi na maami we so betimi atwa ma another political party bi aba power. Na wakwa challenge the committee ni kan e betimi aba say ye betimi nso e de pepepe ye ayem. Me dey asam kan I'm not saying say Justice Dennis Ejay or ebi o sheda no ye politics. The man is a knowledgeable person. Because watch me chieftaincy institutions and other things under the law governing it. Watch me juvenile justice system.
Apagana put you be atuaba.
That is so. Right now, oh, you're knowledgeable person. But you see, say so be am papa pepe ye niwa. It depends upon because my man court to be okwa no ajibulo. That means that AD and Sabi shase. Enti also a train. Me na nka metwen. Na matomebo criminal case empro. No train to me be. Then you appeal against the decision. And I say, so if you say domain excess of powers no me adwuma, then you issue statutory right to quash it. Because your court to be a checky woman, a high court, a checky sa inferior committee na etnasia.
You who say mama no former chief justices be e could dear dance man. Anka ye ni Mmra ne de ye be fa ne tra say o se ne ampanifo we motimi akodi adanse de ke se maami odibem e na akoba ne sei ntino na ensakese bi na hye ba bi na piepia na two ne bi kan say ne asi ama ewiase nyina hu say judiciary no se omunye independent bi because ye hwe the arms of government and ke se step me ensa no a journalism abeka ho ama ye nnan na media no ese obia ejina kontekro but ne akosu ma ye hu say asese say judiciary no wonyina kontekro bio lawyer no woni omo ye adwuna na net sen
me da se me ne atiefo ene nipa ne bebre eya adwene because me start free quotations bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama time no ye with all due respect and with all humility to him time no ye the then candidates and some prominent personalities be an National Democratic Congress mumdi kan be said Supreme Court na unanimous FC and for that matter omoba ombe sakai number 6 Chief Justice no these are the statement omokan whether or not says as statement no ABI it was actuated by malice with bad faith and omde kan enti ampai no anu ma bi so empo betima ba said the omo ye na nanka ye pepepe ye na nkomo di ye but nam that statement ni ntino ama ensem bi okan na mo bi e say political vendetta e bi a utua obi so ka e wo politics mu na wo de ye ma mema o in Emido versus President for Justice Pega GSC in his dissenting view e kan say bi say although power is dispersed among the three arms of government say power ya chama three arms of government sa disbursement na ya che power na the three arms of government no it is not to the harmony of one arm of government but the harmony of the good people of Ghana. That means that the Justice Pega in his dissenting view or no dissenting from Dodwana on the statement say when power is given to you it is not to your harmony but the harmony of the good people of Ghana. Yes.
NSSS
eno ma hoto ebua wo ma hoto nti ye de ache power nim na nye wo nko a we yedie nti nye wo wa memu asbia me NDC me MPP nti na ya che power e de ama wo name the good people of Ghana nti e ba be see justice so wa de na kan to 4 verses attorney general say aspirations and the dreams of the good people of Ghana and then e be ye pepepe. So the point I'm trying to put across me say sansem bia wakane ntino ama obi ahu se ya na obaba be yi maame no ba yewe ensem na bia wo de ball no you realize that say one ebi ne say wo Chief Justice be di adanse ni nyina na Justice Sofa Yakufu Justice Sanini Eboa omo nyina ka say omo penso nyina na omo kɔ holiday enye maame ne control sa judicial finances or administrative head enti yɛde bɛto wani say wo akwanya sa woni nipa mienu kɔ holiday this year as to say nipa no mbɛkɔ de wa na wo select to do wo yere ana wo do kunu ana wo do ba bɛkɔ ayɛ wa na omo no de approve aba do sika aba. Here is the case amaame no kɔ ye no kra no sika na yɛde ma no ɔne ne kunu ne ba kɔ ye no odi bie no ɔde nkae san yɛ den ebre enti we stated misbehavior no ehne fa na hye ene na make say stated no ebe qualify misbehavior what is say now no enti ajataba clause no ajataba word stated no adwuma wa enti ehne fa na atro say wona oyere na obatu kwan a stated misbehavior no kwa and they neglected the stated so that preceding word na wo ho no eno na ebe kire bibi ama wo say stated dia ya state say ene oyere na o manko in which part of the law ana be fast
esan se utimi di nipa mienu ko
that is so
ebetimi aye ukunu ebetimi aye wo yire ebetimi aye wo ba wo nana wo house help
that is so and na ubehu say justice a maneuver we easy lawyer onu so kodi adanse ma doctor or professor KB Asante onu so kodi adanse omo na tro the 1992 constitution as no kan say wo hwe 1992 constitution na sa ehwo article 1 say the name you do ye mienu pe incompetence and inability sa stated misbehavior no hwe na obebre because we have misbehavior no just stated no ho enti wo kan sa asem no wo ko bibi te say some okujeto wa practice be 65 years and then what di Ghana bar association ade anim no ono so kan say sa offense we be anywhere wo nti ma me so nya nipa kuku damedu no mu nyina so renowned jurist omo ni mmra mu pa dan omo ka say offense bi ade bo ma me ni say ebi ni say wa transfer judge bi free and kind na ba kumase so your administrative head na say wadwuma be fata so do ba kumase abone be na waye ani ese wa recommend am Supreme Court eko ansana judicial council ne betena say you betima aka say e be hia judges bi sesi ade o mako Supreme Court yetimi de betu no so abo president amane ni nyina yetimi de biko enti we no ya offense yede ma enti maka bibi say some misbehavior and the word stated which presupposes that there must be a predefined set of what prohibited conduct to constitute an actionable misbehavior to warrant a removal. It is a one to me so stated na yaka ono it na make us presuppose that there must be a predefined set of what prohibited conduct to constitute an actionable misbehavior to warrant a removal. A typical example na dem what is a crime yaka say obi a crime and an offense a forbidden act act bia your rules no forbid it means that there must be a statute in position that prohibited act must be defined. And it must define the offense. And then you know Article 1911. It must define that prohibited that. So whatever criminal enterprise or criminal transaction be a one or a commission. So when you commission that criminal enterprise, it must go against a statute in position. That is that statute never say what you define it. So it must go against it. So and the statute must also define the punishment for it. So the breach thereof goes with the penal consequences of the law. That means that so often Mmra na I was here the whole assumption fatal at the mouth it goes with the penal consequences of the law. So when it happens like that, it means that we can say a crime has been committed or commissioned by someone. Okay. So a crime without say you're defining a crime without punishment defined, a crime without say you're writing books, it is not a crime.
Lawyer wadaroma anti-Semitic ni okeke nyina na chere say process na nkasa no anhye da anye transparent sa anhye da anye fair sa
absolutely
na esusu senke Mmra mu no esese eye
absolutely enti the ma me hu ne say for instance bibi te say na no let me take judge bi lawyer bi from NDC camp I say Daniel Ofori one ma me no go problem sa free high court and inti emsa maliba o sesen one ne wo a problem or high court da onya justice inti na ma me no high court and no wa chisi na to na ade abeba aba remove no so this assembly statement we are na all can say ni pa me refini there say amaliba or one of them I don't know whether Tamaklo
so ne was send that na affecting adwuma
that is so
esese okwa
that is the question to be interrogated. Eti there we see when say on said the same thing happen wo Professor Mills pencil but ohwe Mmra no say me gina hwe me na me nkonko yi obi ohun say we Mmra nim ni. It in fact at times when a lawyer is dealing with an issue is different from somebody who is not who is a non-lawyer. Mamima J.H. Mensah versus Attorney General Justice Akins ekutu judge bi.
Okay.
J.H. Mensah versus Attorney General the Aban Court by Justice Akins okutu judge bi your friend Justice Lord Patrick Davlin or your UK judge. Na the book bi okutu the book no achọ the judge 1979 or Detroit. Unya biayak at page 4. Na any masama judge ne kan. We to me bon ma kan bo fun ketuwa bi. The judge 1979 at page 4. Judge ne kan say bi sa book na small book na unya bi kan a e be boa. O say if a judge leaves the law, judge ni jai Mmra ne to wa and makes his own decision. No no ade na adwene e be kira. Your pa. Even if in substance so if they all can in substance they are just ababitima wom. He loses the protection of the law.
Mmra ne man
sa kwan no nti abasa Mmra no boy no ho ban e man sa kwan. He loses the protection of the law and sacrifices the appearance of impartiality. Eti appearance and kana was the ba emma impartiality pepe ye bias man no. Sacrifice him. That means the one can there which is given by adherence to the law. He expresses himself personally to the dissatisfied litigants and exposes himself to criticism.
Yes, I know. My prime nipa
ekasetia no. Ne nipa betima kan wo mu pe bi ade akere. I'm quoting this to support my argument that whatever justices are not committee ni so ne committee na ye no. They have left the law. And they have made their own decision. Even in substance, what they are doing, may be just. They lose what the protection of the law. And so they lose the protection of the law. Yes. And sacrifices the appearance of impartiality, which is given by adherence. And it's bias. And what guys are the he expresses himself or they express themselves personally to the dissatisfied litigant. Enti nipa na yebu etia no ebasa nipa na wa mana ye dissatisfied. Enti why dissatisfied no and also be expose you to criticism and they will criticize you. So what is stated misbehavior? You pick only misbehavior, but so stated misbehavior in which books written laws. So there is an adjective word qualifying that noun, misbehavior. And that adjective word is what? Stated. So that stated means that it's in tandem. It's in tandem with Article 1911. It is also in tandem with Article 19.5. It borders on interpretation. Because constitutional provision, interpretation, you need to understand. And we are not looking at the spirit of we are not looking at the letter of the Constitution. We are looking at the spirit of the Constitution. You see, Constitution no one or one letter. They said yes, I don't know what spirit or it's in a living organism capable of growth. Because so the letter is there, the black letter law, the way it has been written is there. So you don't look at the way it has been written. A narrow meaning. That is the black letter law. But you need to look at the spirit behind the Constitution. You see, who feed the body we now my body name made that biane yukutua. Now no bet me at the abeboako. Okay, is this some hobby? I don't know, me Bible some hobby. Or see a pimber to tell the Bunkumu and 91. Not to do some 91, not to do so to tell Nifa. You are the one point I didn't abonia for Akatia. The opus watching me say, we mean Uncle Pahimu, I hear Hintasabo. We mean Uncle Pahimu. I will be bit me at the bow that rope at the walk into say a bit my basso boy gamai, a bit my basso benumansa, a bit my basso brabo, what the bay dear empty that chrono. Or Bonifona Casababa beton the walk on our road. And to a real asa unipe unisadi anymore. Now ye will home Nedumano. When you want one, I didn't miss Abonia for Nakatia, time HIV abono time wanom nsana ama na say na hrawa no wo time wo sa so asempa a spirit ni na wo sa wote sa Psalm 91 na asem na wo kan the same spirit na mediboro abahano to mediboro abahano dem pesa me kire ne say the letter of the constitution no and na committee ni edile ehoduma but the spirit behind it spirit ni kire say also remove chief justice when it is not a stated misbehavior when now busy on misbehavior when it is not about inability when it is not about incompetence it is our sad dia nature say only ayina anye ni ye enipa na anye ni ye wa ma na fair trial
enti lawyer ye enkomo aye di nyina ne ne akoso nyina no susu se oman judiciary no ne daachi te sen eba se eno nko abetimi agina ho se kontekura wo daachi ana
you see as it stands now any daachi because it is very dangerous. You see, we need to build institutions rather than personalities. And to say I'm building institutions, I'm telling you, no matter what, my National Democratic Congress and constitution after my normal any amendment to it. My MPP now as a political party, omo befa kwen biya so asandane no. Ama dear, oma beye ne no, omo so besesa. Enya nwanwa se biya baby beba obetima basesa Supreme Court judge. Ya point to me na the stated misbehavior abom akosaki wo mu nyina fi ho no so de ne de aba it is very dangerous for this country
nti esane yes
apa mame sama another example Ghana for abato so is becoming very dangerous the man ye dangerous na say ya hwe ya one day ye benya problem for this country you see oto aba parliament no time na na Adodankwa Attafuah adote so no time parliament ne paye no na ye me de I want to know pure democracy. It will say the supremacy of the parliament. Sorry, we was a parliament, no, a neutral legislature, neutral executive, no, so ultimate infringing, ultimate now, we say, there's a judiciary, so yenajuma. So when it happens, by a style, I did to about one. Emma yama abain ba absolute power. And power tends to be corrupt. And absolute power corrupts what? Absolutely. 2 minutes broso. Na say 2 minutes broso a wanya kefa because the current regime I want. Ubon say His Excellency John Dramani Ma, with all due respect to me, he's a very nice gentleman, he's capable, competent person. Why a minimum penny ukuta drink kasi bit me the boom mine kama. But the point is, ya man absolute power ever parliamentary, ya one executive absolute executive power. Ya san ba be man parliamentary no so, ya man absolute power. And was say where judiciary ni na judiciary so, was san be capture. Into a capture you tete say, me who the way me say describe no. Or your ogolo. So you see the point. So when it happens like that, it is very dangerous for our democracy. And the basa government need to trample upon right of individuals, and there wouldn't be any constitutionalism
to protect the.
Yeah, when we say there is a slight difference between constitution and constitutionalism. Constitution is framework. But when it comes to constitutionalism, the limitation of the government. We put two fetters on there.
So what the Mmra ye Juma. Or the niema bi sisi akwan.
Emma president no. Constitutionalism. There is a difference between constitution and constitutionalism.
Nti say atro Mmra no wo ho no wo ho.
Ewo ho.
Mmra no se ne Mmra ne be ye adwuma na aboa ma enhyehyɛ pa akoso. Na etiatia niema bi atumi no enkoye kutu.
Eno dey friend constitutionalism. What you say? It is no nintina obeka the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, the preamble no. Or see in the name of God, preamble no ye ne fapem. It is the 1982 Constitution ni nyina. After provisions ne woman nyina ba bi edi mu pa kese a. Ye bibia na ho na efafiri no. Eye the preamble of the 1982 Constitution. And what is the preamble? Preamble no say, we the good people of Ghana in the name of God give to ourselves this particular constitution which shall secure our freedom, fundamental human rights, rule of law, and in it wants every aspect of human life. Be a account once more. Fundamental human rights. Or fundamental human rights, no. And then with me, a can you must say, It a compasa any council be the president be at any council be kasa bonnet president be. But the point is, be aware expressing view are na yaba. Near be found the work. When it happens like that, and your democracy and your practice by anocracy. What is anocracy? Anocracy, government are blended democratic features with that of autocratic features. No, be anocracy. But the Constitution of Ghana does not talk about anocracy. It talks about pure democracy.
Hi, hello 101.5 and I'm Asungu. So Mmra saying and komo and ayedi na enkomo ni nyina no efa Chief Justice say they are a former Chief Justice Justice Gertrude Tokonu ya omampani eyi ni ho ho komo ni yedi say no ana Ghana fo bebre no ka Ghana mu apai mienu ane obi ani mbabi ogina ebisi eye pa wonko obeye Chief Justice na betu kwa adu kunu no baba na ekro wo shiga na ska ebi nso se we ni na edika obi aye bisa na Mmra no ewo musa na eno ene lawyer Evans Osei-Bonsu ya wo nsu nyame ye Chambers na obri buahene na associate kumase edi ehonkomo ye di nka busa amana cheche mu kwa edu a ode bo maame no ekwan a wonu mu fa so so Mmra kwan na ene omampani susu ejina tuo ni se ne ogitu mu na lawyer cheche ni nyina ya sameti ase ya na chese Mmra ne de wo ho na so hwemu pa de kwan a wo mo fa so no so hyehyɛ ni nyina wo Mmra no na nso efa bi no one maame na ani ni yie esan se yesi stated misbehavior mu is stated no ho eno no ekire se bone a wodi ho kwa adu bo no ya tworo na ya tworo no so wo ho no mo ho asotwe ka ho sa bone so mo ka ho asem ye tworo ne ba bia nti eno no na kyesa ma akyia wo ba bi na no na ye busa sese na kobasa na o meyi atemuafo adwuma no sese wode ne ho ana wonne ne ho na ne daachi kran so etise eno ho komo nyina na yedi enti sese wada roma ho maame no wakwanya se obetumi ede akọ ne alaya foka na appeal ni biana
yo me da CP you see medical can say so wo hwe de omo de di maame na ye inferior committee na tena ase
committee no omo munye duru sa
omo munye duru inferior committee committee no enye court of law enye competent court but constitution no na aka ho asem enti ebre bia obe establish committee bia no sa committee no wo court bia ohwe no so enti supervisory sa court ye friend supervisory jurisdiction over sa committee no on na hwe no so ekyerekere ne se wafum ana wayewe enti high court wo supervisory jurisdiction wo sa committee no so enti sa committee ni dwumadi bia oyɛ se wanye ni ana ofa power bi eboro no so na de yɛ adwuma maame no wa akanya se obetimi akɔ owo niema bia akɔ for judicial review yɛka se judicial review no ewo niema bebira wutimi kɔ na kokɔ hwehwɛ enti judicial review no ebi ni se yama committee bi ana power bi dia ma obi ni wa use no excess of powers awamfa de so de yɛ adwuma enye adwuma no ama na aboro so ono a de ope bia no amfa pepepe ya anya adwuma enti a principle by which Supreme Court can declare acts of either the executive branch or the legislative branch unconstitutional and now any administrative body bia no excess of powers bia or de ato no so bia no unconstitutional Supreme Court betime declare by virtue of article 132 ne de akeka enti bia committee bia ya adwuma bi wode illegality na ya adwuma wanye fair to you fairness ubetime agina so we used to be a friend irrationality and rational we used to be an answer unreasonableness we used to be a friend ultra virus I just say power anke de ama no waboro so de ni kwan so wa ye waje procedural impropriety ebi na ekwan o mo fast no mo use procedure ni ebi ni say ebia o maame no o say me ba hokra na me lawyers mo mo kwan na wajeje o mo laptop ni nyema procedure na e fa so a ebia o say prima facie case ne kra no mo establish ye no mo ne a president ne members of council of state establish ye some serve copy man ni nyina ya mfa serve no so we nyina ye procedural impropriety eti enema o call for judicial review abetima ebi ni sexual right Certiorari is to quash the decision. That decision no ebini prohibition to bar a bit messy more points. I didn't know more kind of cancer. Or ye be about no. Ebini mandamus is to compare a court. Ebi say Tadi winner was all yeah. Ebini co warranto your power to do something. Say a best court to be some power will suit me. Ebini habeas corpus near order as a produce body be. Say be a chi room to me near Nakwisi and Panama. Once a walk court to be support no moment produce body named Mmra. Eti when na court ne can be Amidu versus President Kofo. Amidu see President Kofo court ne kan Agbebo versus Attorney General. Salah versus Attorney General. Agbebo versus Attorney General no. Opanyini Agbebo no ye adwuma o judicial yini mu bite say oye adwuma judiciary. Ana President Kofo by no sake no. Ana Agbebo say me nte wase da. Wonni tumi say wo sake me. Ehwa no de koye. Supreme Court say hey, wonni wo kwan say wo sake no. Nemum judicial yini ne timi sake. The Chief Justice the betima sake no. Agbebo versus so excess of powers na President Kofo another the then president Osake Agbebo. Tabe decision Agbebo versus Attorney General. So the point is once a committee near inferior committee na come a court to be one supervisory jurisdiction over that committee no. Aka enkechi. Ma minister was ho akwanya so betimi apesi further. But me say the lawyers say on be call appeal na so on be call akobodi akono. I will tell the lawyers me ya kwala de omadi kan honorable Ayikwe Otu or your senior at the bar Mmra cheme the mechanic say on far but no because pepe yomunya because looking at the circumstances I will say omunya omonkai because 8 years and cheba and now 4 years and cheba they should try it with different government so and definitely I think say pepe your best but the woman could be reinstated next compensating it may happen one day yeah.
Well, so bodu emuname fa calls kakra na yentoa so hello 101.5 FM Mmra no esisen na ubetumi abam Mr. Oba wasem no manenya fiko na ehunte wadaroma eni dimu na enye tiawanso na yentimi fa nipa no ebebre 03023 munchro mami na asem da bia me bonso se sasa 81006810007 03220 Father Paul now confusion me 81006 any 81007 but answer no mami fankra tweet wa me ba me bie lines na tum na also so wetumi abem
Secret way, Bibi Kesibo, Impossible Partner Sakodia, their chronic Befi, Kumasi for sure, Rapaholic, Befi Ankasa, the homecoming, 27 September 2025, Papa Yara Sports Stadium, Kumasi Heya, Hit me here, performances in Duchem, and then into Fobebre, a prayer kicking, a prayer fire, on Jankasa, Rapaholic 2025, Mr. Befi, tickets regular 100 Ghana CDs, VIP 300 Ghana CDs, VIP 500 Ghana CDs. Table reservations, Fred 0246 210 594. Online, rapaholic.com. And now dial *714 *6666 hash. Our networks Nisumina. Sponsors the luckiest and are supported by Lamborghini Energy Drink, GMX, Shaxi, Media Partners, Rapaholic, Homecoming, Nichile Airfield, powered by Mambo from MTN. Ahwefo ni etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise na yedi se bia ba fe no Amuzu Bitters aka Atupa 5000 bitters we yen sa edi nubna kroje how bie ni echi edi ahye na etiefo a omoteba me hodie duduo na baji Amuzu Co Herbs ekoshe omade no made bisu beji Amuzu Manpower Herbs na ma konwa anaso ya kwose omunsa enne bakasa inno memi nyina bom atuni din Amuzu Bitters die koko hano so otwe bi na ekwani die ose ni be masem ahodin wo fom se otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahodin no epeja no enam damrama eni ododua ayedi aka Amuzu Bitters winti oba bi ose oni atenka Beme bia osi oni akono na yire onye atwa bia satinka anasa akono no ebeni enam se de pepre
ene hwintia e dia frenti abre insano ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a enyi wanu it is a ukodwe bo bi ase na opese oniso ebo niso kakra chamus bitters why ebo eniso ba enyi wanu amus bitters to baako atopa bebre amus bitters obi a otiemi a osi doctor ade chese no kloko bia so a bia mutim anase constipation e wo me so onya amus bitters twa oje best ane kama obi te bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne konno inu ma ato otimi nidi onya amuzu bitters twa akotwa bitters na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama amuzu bitters eyensa ehwemu yie pa enam se inua na ye dia frɛ ma hoodenti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se metwa amuzu bitters she menye hangover bibia se ani ho se manom amuzu bitters ma ade munam ye me ya dabi inua na ye dia hye sane inua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye isabrechi how se imuai ha menye hangover no ihu bi weya insa nyami ka kudroso aminu kudroso aminu wa how bi ani agire ye otiemi a onu bitters bia mu a no then we say na twa amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bi otiemi a owo menstrual pains opuni sa obre pa no onu amuzu bitters mese busu mesua boko fichire kama insaya meka ho asem ehunya dene ni boso nya dene so dodo pa no petu dia no ba santasi apampatia na wa frɛ na ma 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 amuzu bitters koye mema ahwefo ni etiefo nyina kwa baba amuzu beverages enterprise na yedi se bia ba fe no amuzu bitters aka atupa 5000 bitters we yen sa edi nubna kroje how bie ni echi yedi ahye na etiefo a omoteba me hodie duduo na beji amuzu co herbs ekoshe omade no made bisu beji amuzu manpower herbs na makonwa anaso akoshe omunsa enne bakasa inu nemi nyina bom atuni din amuzu bitters die koko hano so otwe bi na ekwani die ose ni be masem ahoodin wo fom se otwa 2 thoughts 3 thoughts na ahoodin no epeja no enam damrama eni ododua ayedi aka amuzu bitters winti oba bi ose oni atinka bema bi a ose oni akonoma ne yire oni atwa bi a satinka anasa akono no ebeni enam se de pepre ene hwintia e de afrenti abre insano ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a enyi wanu enti se unkodwe bo bi ase na opese oniso ebo niso kakra chamus bitters why ebo eniso ba enyi wanu amuzu bitters to baako atopa bebre amuzu bitters obi a otiemi a osi doctor ade chese no kloko bia so a bia mutim anase constipation e wo me so onya amuzu bitters twa oje best ane kama obi te bu akohoma na so ye 7 favorite food a na ne konno inu ma ato otimi nidi onya amuzu bitters twa akotwa bitters na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akaboni kama amuzu bitters eyensa ehwemu yie pa enam se inua na ye dia frɛ ma hoodenti onomu a tipa bia ni akire se metwa amuzu bitters she menye hangover bibia se ani ho se manom amuzu bitters ma ade munam ye me ya dabi inua na ye dia hye sane inua emma nipa hoodene ma insechi how setipaye isabrechi how se imuai ha menye hangover no ihu bi weya insa nyami ka kudroso aminu kudroso aminu wa how bi ani agire ye otiemi a onu bitters bia mu a no then we say na twa amuzu bitters na yede beba oba bi otiemi a owo menstrual pains opuni sa obre pa no ono amuzu bitters Amuzu bitters. Me say bo so me so a me kwa fitire kama. Insay a me ka ho asem ehu nya dene. Ni bo so nya dene. So dodo pa no pa tu dia. No ba santasi apampatia. Santasi apampatia. Na wa frɛ na my 0247 776743. 0247 77 67 43. Amuzu bitters.
Hello.
FM.
Hello.
FM.
Hello 101.5 no Masugusi. Mmra no esese ye beautiful lines. Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Odeni de Pacho radio no senka. Ojom ne kakra ma ye.
God in Dansman.
Yo, God in you too.
This Chief Justice case, trust me, is not the end of it. And I like it. A lawyer,
Lawyer Ivan Sosebons.
Or say, no matter how long it takes, and certainly, whichever government comes back to power, I think we understand repeat. We are assured. A non-starter cry, in say, Yakofa back cry. That is exactly what the lawyer was just right from the word go. Me say I see it as someone normally born right from the word go. You move the crown, lawyers. We started. I say what exactly near the that is exactly what the came to mind. Stated misbehavior. Stated misbehavior. And what you said stated misbehavior now
why you don't system?
It's not been legislated. Bianca, time I throw a 92 constitution, no, say I refrain or move here and on define you, but whichever it is, no, it is not the doing of the current Chief Justice. When defining idea, how do you then go ahead? I say, religious people, Christians in particular. Now, Nyarko say, on stating at the corner all we shouldn't do because what church that shall not do this, that shall not do this, that shall not do this. Now, they prepare out of nowhere. No, the beautiful phobia and only one fan can dash shall not do no and what's the enemy above. That'll be injustice. That'll be injustice.
Until we should say something dear in your night.
In your night.
That's Godwin from Dansuma seeing your night. Hello. Hello, FM Senior Daroma Udini, maybe I'll Casafi. If I shall Casa de Maya, Wadaroma.
But the first thing for me, the Casafi at money.
Okay.
Most of the can say, no papa lawyer can say, or can be said, a beer abiding by Master Chief Justice, in say, or call to a beer. Ìrọ̀bọ̀ ọmọ àìníkà náà kànú ọmọ ìpẹ̀lú náà wọ́n yí màmí náà dìnnú wọ́n lè bí tí a máa tẹ̀lé. Débi ẹnìyà yẹ̀dí ẹ̀ka ẹ̀bẹ̀ tó ọmọ ẹni nínú ẹnu náà yẹ̀dí nù bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀ díẹ̀ lóko yẹn ní ẹ̀rọ ní ẹ̀yẹ. So kí ẹ sẹ́ ṣe bíbí ọ̀ náà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ọmọ ayẹ ọmọ yẹn ń sìn. Yeah, that's
Hello.
Hello, Mini Abampacho, Moduma.
Yeah, Juma Dasi.
Your premier Jacobia, because if you just
you,
papa lawyer ye dana se pa ne Mmra nso so edu bedi aya wo de mai wo enanwumre se no o kyerɛkyerɛ ye na ma agya ye ne wo fom ha mu ye nso ye hu se de Mmra no ejitie se papa na ma ye hu se ye maame anaba ye ma mpanyi yi a wo yi no se mekan se ehu hia se esese ko yi no ye da papa na se pa montonko so answer ye ntia di mfu meda
Yeah, that's it. Hello.
Hello, sister.
Hey.
Sister, how are you doing?
Yeah, no.
You're doing I'm also.
I don't mean that your man tonka.
Yeah, no, that's why you.
Hey, obey the day.
Obey, yeah.
I don't see that I can afford though.
I'm cheaper. Then she understands you too, sister.
Yes, I'm
as you say, yeah, capasso. And so, Yamabe, yeah, papa lawyer. Said you papa your decrease where you can. Watch your baby. Ama Yohimia or minor, Amanophone, Eddie or minor echo. Now, I dream the breed about me say, said you're not all canon. Papa, men say now all canon, young baby, my baby say, you were safe. I had the entire make us say, and me, what I say, Yamu be so acting, me boy. Aha, he says, how can you know? Enke wo homamu wo mu pa yi nyina enka ebia eho akohia se waje lifu bi ukọ baabi unu kunu beko unu yire beko you say wo wa ba betena ho no because of the yayam nti nye sure so betimi aka say wo kọ na wo do yire kọ
anya Ghana na ewe
na so betimi aye because me gina ho say ya na na nipa nhunu records bi enu betimi akire so no so ayi bia na Enti maybe ye nyina no said na papa no e ka no it sound political but me hunu no say me o ka no e ye no kre me de o ka ni nyina no sabe ye nso ye tie de o ka ni nyina no ye hia bibi me hunu no say so o kire wade me nim so o kire ade dia no wan tie ase dia na che say wa no o tie ko e wade say ye tie ase ha wa kire ade no pa ma. Seven say we opposition or we whatever the all can work and then you all can be prove. And you know say as a near maybe a catchy. As a near maybe a catchy. Now the Ghana Yaki call sa a near man of honor. And then you say ya back to me papa never can send palma. Is as a the 2 million be the oppressor you do to me. And as you say what I call judicial when you come when you have the modians with you can come with the end as a Ghana and your real. Inti already na memoir. That's a problem.
Hello.
Hello,
FM Sini.
Abo.
Francis.
You are probably working on my
That's it.
well, so we're gonna yeah, when you have the fixing. I'm going to say, Laura, say, only to get up to me happy. Now, they are happy, so I call today, no get me happy.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Hello.
hello
FM Sini.
yo awu madwe
Yeah, Eja.
ya mamajuma pa mo ya meka se free asio ho domba enya kwasibitani
Yo.
e pa cho ma mena ne boni ya ya dia bole ni se
Yes, say na dwuma die mu no enema bi ankoyi.
enema ben
Ba ko ne say otu kwan wode ne kunu ne ba koye e ma oman ne ebo ho ka. Ba ko nso ne say ne tumi a yede ama ne say chief justice no wode aye adwuma de ase otimfo de a transfer judge fo ni bia e sentiase nim na ba ko nso ne say
obi ko ya dwuma ne transfer wa ye boni ana
enya boni
yo na state council officials no one tina sasa no
say Mmra no mu hwe se ne Mmra ne sitie de a council of state for ni nyina atena so no mo ye so mampani ni committee se ne Mmra ne kire no mampani so yi committee members omo atena ase a
mo se mo de mo ba kire ene de mo ka no and ya Yamubi, a boy, ma said the Yabinia, who said, and I'm a Mmra. More a quarter Samuelson, a committee for the U. Abanaka, a Queaka, Kufika, Quabnaka, and in Pacho, I'm a quarter Samuelson.
Opa say di omudi ni de se wo ho
ti kebia ni pass we na ye chairman we na ye say say ye wo ha na president Mahama and Kufado e de ba yi atukuba ho ni dissenting ho ni dissenting ti mo fa metu say ye ba ye no ni pass me si tuti ama me no e bi o mo ye nipa nwotwe ana nipa nkomo ni ensa tuti ano enan to man bi asi ni ye nyina ye hu eti bo fa di no Mmra ni ye hu
mati ansa na me sore no me di beto ansa na
that's Hebrew with you and madam
mati koswanity. Hello
good evening mama kete
yes papa
no ye fe mi kula me fe brief me sa
yo kula yetio
so edi die mu a o my way I think say ye ti agro
sa
oh yes we ni aba ga die edi die mu a se bi e pa all the president mama yi chief justice no atie pa e hia ne se se kan nya no ye kan o ni ya ke yi chief justice wa pa en se the president the chief justice I said to a man who didn't know what chief justice didn't know said ya be ya but the media ba rolling by your way since 92 get a full time that way it is a man that chief justice the will be at all and the is the fight is there be yes we chat that you want to be my bind of the police lady chief justice lady attorney general spoken off for mine president when you have to for lawyer attorney general for mine or fighting more mine
nti se say 2 minutes e dia mo mampani odi san ko na no who say ki anyim free ho wa
ya fighting more that you
ye yi free ho so wa jinu no
what you want abia mo be yo e ba to ma mi fun mi si wa ali je mo
ye da se pa ye da se hello
ni aba ma joy
ya eja
ajongo ni kase
ajongo
mami
na wo ye
adomwa na me no kri edru ga bi a tumi no amampani no ya dia ma o mo ya na o mo ma le traso too much ze o mampani o betina so first sabe ya ma me a wanya ne baby ko gum ai ya kan say ya ma no akwa donko na me fa ne kranchi wa ntam no amfa na anko ama ma me na me besi se o wantu kwa akura anko ko ni se abuti e de sa fabre no tumi be ne e ma o mampani ko ma ne ko yi e ya ma me so no ono so wo ya pani na so tumi bi o so ni ko na metu kwan sabe fe da so duma no o ye ni tia ka do sika ya o so be tumi bi ya bu sa ko tu kwan
yo
e jare no de ne bu sa ko tu kwan so wo de wa matebla e di na me de mu kwan ya mo no na no mo nsi se mu kakra
okay
na se de o bu siri ya no ya me no mu kwan ya na eduru ba bi a ha de papa
ya ti
Nyarko Attafuah Quainoo wo ba say the second time we do wo ba no ba ye ne meyi but after the one year Nyarko Attafuah Quainoo enjoy into mampani won se said won se san we kakra
ye da
ajo makra
ye da se pa na eja Peter ebusa committee for no Justice Gabriel Scott Puaman Chief Justice of the Supreme Court ono na chairman Justice Samuel Kwame Adibu Esiedu Justice of the Supreme Court no ye member Ura Daniel Yao Domelevo former Auditor General no ye member Major Flora Bazwanura Dalugo idini mahunu ba mu fanche memodu Ghana Armed Forces no ye member and Professor James Sefa Jisa Associate Professor University of Ghana no so ye member ntina ye 5 member committee and womutna asem so ya Justice Gabriel Scott Puaman and na chairman nti eno menko studio bi na me ne lawyer enkodi enkomo kakra na yembre no ayebre na yenko lawyer Ora Francis Busa say obetimi aya prem say no waka so obetimi aya no Busa say court ben
yeah me da CP once me kan say na ma me ne complain say pepepe ye ya amfa no committee da judgment na me kan say committee ni ye inferior committee nti committee ketwa nti already your 1992 constitution na anchire ba bia so obetimi akwa api but nam say ya amfa pepepe ya anye no na committee ni wo court to be a checking of a committee, what is the High Court. Mamma can lodge an appeal or High Court. Now they be on me and I'm fair. Wait me, I'm a court na review.
And Rampo Bizubu say, Sir, I cannot say the Adachi be my inside the court. Now you reinstate no. Na see a chia gratuity, via Nessa Senisaka. Says can one be chia. I buy no ye no and I say.
You see, governance is in continuing.
Anti
aban bi mfum so be bia no wa ban a obeba no. Ghana sika na debate ante me no me no taxpayers money. And your debate.
Na yakula so kan say asetumi a yede mo mampani no esododo. Enti eno no Mmra bi o hono mu a etimete so anase etesen.
Yes. So we share debate is a removal of Chief Justice. You can a fast or the removal na. Enya bill na de beko esun. E was say yetimi a referendum. Enti a entrenched provision. Ya kase bibi entrenched a ye adia MPB ntimi mfa nko parliament says this a Ghana for nyina about yes or no. Enti framers of the 1992 constitution almost said that the Mmra bi ehye as Mmra ne be hia nipa dodo adwenkyere. Ewo mane bi ni Chief Justice remove and normal kwan say president ntumi ne wono on say e was ye free president ne kwa nanka ye de ma judicial uniform no na timi point Chief Justice etika ye best ye lawyer for e wo manum court for ne adom be lawyer bi modern mo judge bi modern mo ne dwumadi judges na ne lawyers ne ade nyina obi abedi ne ho adanse say wo kwa judge we die enya de ka nanka amano so nanka de ne koso mo do recommendation kwa nanka ansa na awasa ojitu na de ne ko mo de recommendation ye betima ye mra ne sa dance ye de tumi no ebe ma president bi ba de me pesa me kan say de asie bia no aban bi ba obetua so ka pepepepepepe on twen sene sitie obetua so ka but enye sa na constitution na e kan ho asem you see okay ade bi te say justice so wa e kan asem no to 4 verses attention or can say we say a national constitution is a document sui generis. You can say sui generis a Latin word. Sui generis nature say rules on its own. It does not emulate. It does not emulate the characteristics of any other constitution. And coffee being free US idiom, and coffee being free Burkina idiom. And also to also say, and must therefore be interpreted according to the principles suitable to its character. Into which later one, I was so what the principles so much as a tree and cry.
And it's
what didn't insist say ebe church in the city, and not necessarily and not necessarily according to the ordinary rules. And ordinary rules be at the church mu. And also to us no say and presumptions of what statutory interpretation. Now, ubi nim die bia o say e bia e we say yes say no it means say justice so wa ese daye bi na Nyankopon so no honhom bi
no dey
trust ade o may so rest in peace. And I always like the quotation we nyina abra to 4 verses atene and it has become part and parcel of me. So I try to analyze every single sentence bi o kan e bia e dey na person o kire na me dey spirit nim in order to understand the spirit honhom ne dey eka nti honhom ne dey eka na constitution honhom sa na ne honhom ne hye ni mu e prepare bibiye honhom ne nkyirikire mu na wo so odeba na so de nkyirikire mu papa ba e dey asumdie baba enti na duru ba bi no mumie musa ora tuguba o criticize ne say a manifesto. It is a manifesto near the aba NDC kan agina manifesto no so afayi. Question me busa justice atuguba ne say MPP for so control mu manifesto. I say Supreme Court judges nyina ye be yi o mafiri ne ba so ye be twem nyina ti afiri wa. does it mean say manifesto until implement it? It's neither here nor there. As a statement, Nico say no, cause the last time I did to say okay, BBC na say san ye be corona obi oye chief justice retire 8 years ka say dia. Let us say you save because the point is you ready honhom na pe. You ready dia sodwe e be bro man no. You ready dia nkabo mu be bro man no so that enchiri ma bi be badachi no mo say ye man no ayejae no aye.
Ya brena ye brena me wansem bebre na ebi ka se nana do ba ye oyi Charlotte say ho enti we no so na no ano no so ya brena aye bre enti me ma
1 minute
ne fa e kan ho asem yanko
de meka ne say so hwe circumstances e dey ni ma Charlotte say ne circumstances e dey chief justice e di fa kakra nanso me supporto Charlotte say yeyi no na ke betima sa charge no nanka sika na fa ne nsa so ono no diska koda hotel na o mine boka hotel na sika ni modu nti procurement breaches na sopa ni modu however eno pra yeyi no sa institution ni attack no na wasenka omuma ne tia se sika ni me no buso ye na djuma enti o say me support enti I don't support aban bi sa obeba no remove we na oyi die akoso ama enti and but enti be just oppose that one where this is offense ni we na me de manu sinu de meka ne say me de bechia Ora Adams national organizer for private schools na especially wadan cry for as omu nyina atimi aboa no ma ne dreams atimi abemu na ma kire afida kwa bre adehie ne especially delegates nyina Ora Adams so ochia Greater Accra regional chairperson Dr. Aisha oboa no ma ne timi weni na ma chia afida kwa bre mi so ma dehie enyina ne balance ne right omo platform so nyina omo boa dwumade ewo ho delegates mi chia obi a
ya dasi papa say ye frɛ wo na oba na brini yetiawa na so waba ene ya bedi nkomo no akyerɛkyerɛ yen kama enti no ye bɛsan hia biom lawyer Evans Oseibo-Nsu ewo Nsu Nyame ye Chambers ena nana obribu ahene na sausage kumase ono na anwumre ye ne di nkomo ewo Mmra no esesen na me producer anwumre ni a ohwe social media mfidisam na ade nyina eye Father Paul DJ Iceman ka ho bi Otobrosi Kwadwobodu ka ho Kwame Welder enna me general manager Samson Kwame Nyameche me betena mu ma Frenchman Owusu Eduomi media menya Nyarko Attafuah Quainoo mama mu nyina amonitia enyado